and welcome to Clappia. In this video, we will see how to use the third-party integrations feature in Clappia. This is mainly used to enable advanced location features when your app uses the GPS location or Geo Address blocks, especially in link sharing mode. You can give your own Google Map API keys and integrate it into Clappia for further functionalities. Let me show you what I mean. I'll select this app I created earlier from my dashboard. Here you can see the GPS location block that captures my exact location. Now in Design app, I'll click on this GPS location block, and on the right panel, if I go to Advanced, you can see there is an option for allowing users to change their location. I'll enable this, save it, and in App Home, I will now be able to change my location in the app, like so. However, if I were to make this a public app, meaning I enable link sharing mode, so I'll go to Design app again, go to Distribute, select link sharing, and enable this option on the right panel. Now, if I share this app link with anyone, even those not part of my workplace, they will only be able to submit information like a normal submitter. Let me log out and use this link. If you want to understand what link sharing is all about, do check out the video on it linked in the description. I'll paste the URL that I copied. Now, in link sharing mode, the app appears as is. However, I cannot change my location, and you can see the error that appears here. So if the app is accessed via link sharing mode, this option will not work unless the admin provides their own Google Maps API key. Similarly, you cannot fetch physical addresses or have geofencing if enabled in the GPS location block, as well as the geo address block will not work in link sharing mode. To make this happen, head over to Configuration and select Third-Party Integrations. On the right panel, input your API key. Using your own key can make it more reliable, especially for public forms. Just a note, for signed-in users, you don't need to use an API key. But sometimes, maybe due to sheer volume of map requests, it is recommended that you use your own API key instead. To get your own Google Maps API key, you'll need to go to the Google Developer Console. Sign in, and then in the dashboard, first you will have to select a project. If you don't have one already, in the pop-up window, simply click on New Project. I'll create a new project, give it a name, and I'll click on Create. Now once you've selected your project, in Enabled APIs and Services, you will have to enable certain services. Some of them to enable will incur additional costs, so do keep that in mind. So let me take an example of a service. To search for services, go to the search bar, type in a service, let's say geocoding API. I'll select this. You will then have to select Enable if it is not already. Proceed and continue with the further steps. Similarly, do it for the rest of the services. If you're unsure about which services to enable, I will upload a list of services in the description box shortly from the time of uploading this video. Or you can raise a support request and Clappia's support team will help you out. Now, once you have enabled all of them, head over to Credentials, click on Create Credentials, select API key. An API key will be created for you, so copy it, input that in Clappia. Save it. And now let's see if I can change location on the map in link sharing mode. You can see that I can now move the location on the map. That's how you can enable advanced location features in Clappia using your own API key, especially when your app is shared publicly. If you need help in setting up the third-party configuration or any other feature in Clappia, you can request support by clicking on the button over here at the top, select an option, and we will get in touch. Thank you.